We have an interesting variety of documentary films this year. They are all unique in their own way and serve as proof of how powerful a well-made documentary film can be. Our bronze medal winning film was made at a school that has been no stranger to our awards. Created at Stanford University by filmmaker Theo Rigby, Sin Pais, Spanish for Without Country, is the story of the Maha family. After living, working, and raising a family in California for nearly 20 years, the parents are suddenly faced with the threat of deportation.
Well, I think the only way I could totally, completely bomb this speech right now is if I forget to thank my mom. So, Mom, thank you for everything and all of your support and all that you do for me. All right, I can move on now. Really, I mean, talking about thanking people, I mean, the only people I can think of are the Mejia family. And I'm incredibly lucky, incredibly blessed to be joined by many of the Mejia family tonight. So please, if you could stand up and be recognized. Please stand up, stand up. I met the Mejia family 2 weeks before that night that you just saw. And I came into your house, and we all sat around in the living room, and I don't even remember what I said, but I basically pitched the idea of, this big bearded stranger coming into your life in the most difficult, most emotional, most insane kind of circumstances that I can imagine that have ever happened to you, and you let me in from that first second, and with the most warmth and love and acceptance that I could ever ask for, from not just from a film or film subjects, but from family. So I thank you just from the deepest depths of my heart, and I feel truly honored to know you and to have been there with you through the past 2 years. I really want to thank everyone who worked on this with me. Stanford University is a very small class, just 8 of us in each class. So all of my classmates and my teachers, Jan Krawitz, Chris Samuelson, Jamie Meltzer, Johnny Simons, the film would not be here without them. And the Academy, I mean, this entire week has just been, I haven't processed it yet, and it's going to take a long time to process it, but I don't know, I think I find inspiration in a lot of different places at various times, but the really few moments in life where it's just glaringly clear that you're doing the right thing, that like this path that I'm going down, I didn't know where it started with this film, I didn't know that it was going to be here a year ago or 2 years ago, but it's right. and I just need to keep fighting and keep working incredibly hard to get documentaries made as it gets harder and harder. And the Academy, I truly thank you for that. And my family for supporting, for never even second guessing that, going into this field was a good idea. It was just always a good idea. And finally to Katina, to my fiance, I could not do any of this without you, and going through grad school with a partner in grad school is kind of a horrendous thing to do, so thank you. And I guess our wedding has to be better than this somehow, so I'm going to work on it. I'll make sure it's going to be good, trust me. Thank you, everyone.